Today, Fun with Flowers and Jay is brought to you by Chrysal Americas, the flower nutrient experts, and Reliant Ribbon.
Welcome to the world of flowers. I'm Jay Schwanke. I've spent my entire life surrounded by flowers. As a fourth-generation florist, flowers have been a part of my daily life for as long as I can remember. Now I'm on a mission to share my knowledge and love of flowers with everyone I meet. Growing, picking, arranging, designing, and sharing. It's all fascinating to me because I love flowers. Anything flowers and everything flowers. Welcome to Fun with Flowers and Jay. Several years ago, I made it a policy to always take flowers whenever I visited someone. So today on Fun with Flowers and Jay, we'll be creating a hand bouquet and attaching a hydration system so that you can assure the flowers that you take every time will arrive alive. You all know that one of my favorite products is Arrive Alive from Chrysal. It ensures that our flowers arrive alive when we're transporting them from one place to another. But one of the problems with Arrive Alive was the fact that it came in a 100-pack. So Chrysal is always listening. And now they've delivered their new retail packs, which are 25 of each of the specific sizes Arrive Alive comes in. We have the S block, and we also have the triangle. So it's easier for you than ever to deliver Arrive Alive to your customers to ensure that their flowers arrive alive every time. So let's create an arrangement today we can take to a friend and make sure that it gets there alive because we've used a hydration system. My first step is to lay out all my flowers on the table. I go through and I remove the thorns on the roses because we'll be handing off this arrangement to someone else's hands. So I want to make sure that there's not any sharp thorns. Our next step is to clean all the stems to make sure that there's no foliage that'll fall below the waterline. It also makes it easier for us to bind it in our hand. I lay each of the stems between my thumb and forefinger. Each stem goes in at a 45-degree angle on top of the last stem that went into my hand. This allows me to create a perfect spiral. I learned this technique years ago in Europe when my friend Linda taught me how to make a hand-tied European bouquet. I'm using a beautiful selection of roses from Alexander Farms. We have David Austin ones as well as Alexander's own varieties. Garden roses are so popular today, and they look beautiful mixed in throughout the bouquet. We're also using fresh herbs, rosemary, lavender, fennel. We even have a little bit of chocolate Queen Anne's lace. The chocolate Queen Anne's lace is actually the top of an ornamental carrot, but we call it chocolate Queen Anne's lace because it looks just like Queen Anne's lace in a beautiful chocolate color. Scented geranium also is a great addition because of the fragrance. We've added hydrangea and hypericum blossoms, as well as some brasilia pods. All of these pieces come together to help us make a beautiful bouquet. When we've created it with the spiral effect, trimming off the ends evenly will allow us to stand it up. And then our bouquet can simply stand into a tray of water. It doesn't even need a vase. So this is a beautiful arrangement, and it can be displayed in a low tray of water just like this. But I love to bring flowers to people's homes when I come. So, our roses need to have a water supply. This won't do if I've got to travel for 20 or 30 minutes. So I want to add the Arrive Alive so I'm ensured that all of my flowers have hydration on the trip. So we'll use the triangle from Arrive Alive. I'll gather up my stems together and I simply use the diaper fold, folding it across just like I would a diaper and adhering it tightly with a rubber band. So many of the garden varieties of roses come with Arrive Alive on the end. It's a great way for those garden roses to stay hydrated while they're traveling to their next destination. The Arrive Alive soaks up all the moisture, and we place it into the bag. That's going to provide plenty of hydration for this while we travel with it. Then we seal it off with another rubber band, and notice that I put the rubber band above the foam. I don't want it cutting into the foam down below. I want it holding the bag tightly in place. Then we'll use just a little bit of ribbon to create a beautiful bow. This beautiful ribbon from Reliant has a little jute edge, and it's perfect for a nice mixture of flowers and herbs. I've formed the bow in my hand, and then I'm just tying it off with another piece of ribbon. Then we'll take our two long ends and tie it and conceal a rubber band in the top of the plastic bag. I'll sneak back in and cut dovetails on the ribbon. And we have a beautiful presentation that has hydration for our flowers. This way, when we arrive at someone's house and we bring them flowers, their flowers are ready to go in a vase. And they're no worse for wear because they've been traveling a distance. Arrive Alive in beautiful flowers. A wonderful excuse for you to take flowers to anyone, anywhere. Until next week, keep having fun with flowers.